Under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor Plan, China has invested billions of dollars into Pakistan's infrastructure.
Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer BYD has announced plans to establish a car production plant in Karachi, Pakistan.
A Chinese business delegation met with President Asif Ali Zardari in Karachi and expressed interest in investing $1 billion to establish a medical city in Pakistan.
What if I told you that China, the same China that's taking over the tech world and building its global empire, decided to spend a jaw-dropping $1 billion to build a medical city in Pakistan? It's not some grand act of generosity. This is not just a healthcare project. It's a part of a larger play to transform Pakistan into a regional powerhouse. But why is China betting so big on Pakistan's healthcare? And what does it mean for the world? You probably heard the usual talk about China's global influence. Most people think of them as a manufacturing giant or a tech superpower. But China has much bigger plans for global domination. Take for example the $1 billion medical city in Pakistan's Tebejib Special Economic Zone.
This delegation met with President Asif Ali Zardari in Karachi and expressed interest in investing $1 billion to establish a medical city in Pakistan, aiming to advance the country's healthcare sector. The delegation also showed interest in investing across diverse sectors, including agriculture, livestock, energy, transport, and manufacturing. During the meeting, President Zardari called for greater Chinese investments to boost bilateral trade, especially in Karachi.
Now let's explore the heart of the matter. Why on earth would China spend a whopping $1 billion on building a medical city in Pakistan? At first glance, it might seem like an absurd move. After all, China is already one of the world's most powerful economies, with its fingers in nearly every global pie. So why healthcare and why Pakistan? Here is the real story. China is playing a long game, one that's not just about making quick buck, but about reshaping global influence. This medical city is more than just a healthcare project. It's a strategic investment in the future of both China and Pakistan. The medical city in Tebejib SEZ is not just about a few hospitals and research labs. It's about creating an ecosystem, a high-tech hub for healthcare technology and medical innovation. And this is just the beginning. But why Pakistan? For one, Pakistan is strategically positioned at the gateway to the Middle East, Africa, and Central Asia, with CPEC's infrastructure bringing connectivity to the region. Pakistan is ripe for development and China knows it. But it's not just about geopolitical positioning. China is investing in healthcare infrastructure in Pakistan because the country's healthcare system needs a boost. This medical city will transform the healthcare landscape, bringing cutting-edge treatments, research, and technology that have been sorely missing. Think smart hospitals, AI-assisted diagnosis, and world-class medical facilities that can serve not just Pakistan but the entire region. The real beauty of this investment, however, is in its sustainability. China is not just throwing money into a project that will sit idle. It's creating something that will be self-sustaining. A medical hub that will attract foreign investment, create thousands of jobs, and innovate in ways that will elevate Pakistan's economy far beyond healthcare. This is a strategic play to ensure Pakistan and China both thrive in future, not just in healthcare but across multiple industries. So while the West is still stuck in outdated methods of foreign aid, China is building the future. And it's doing it through collaboration, technology, and mutual growth. You might be wondering by now, how does CPEC tie into all of this? But before going further, make sure to subscribe to this channel for further updates. CPEC is not just a bunch of roads, railways, and ports. That's a surface-level view. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a game-changing initiative that's reshaping the economic landscape of the entire region. CPEC is China's master plan to not only develop Pakistan, but also connect its vast economic power to key markets across Asia, Africa, and Europe.
It's one of the most sweeping, ambitious infrastructure projects the world has ever seen, and yet, in the West at least, it remains relatively unreported. Probably why I don't know much about it, Ollie. The massive cooperative venture between China and Pakistan will not only radically change Pakistan, but may also have far-reaching geopolitical ramifications. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is a vast collection of projects throughout Pakistan aimed at developing ties between the two countries. I know what this is. This is part of the Belt and Road. Definitely familiar with that.
So now why is CPEC so crucial to this medical city? The short answer is infrastructure. CPEC is opening up Pakistan to the world in ways it never before. Debiji SEZ, the Special Economic Zone, where China's medical city is being built, is strategically located with direct access to Pakistan's ports, highways, and rail networks. This makes it an ideal spot for industries looking to expand, whether it's healthcare, tech, or renewable energy. And let's not forget that CPEC's infrastructure makes it easier to transport goods, technology, and skilled workers between China and Pakistan. But here's where it gets interesting. CPEC is not just about building roads and railways. It's about creating synergies between China and Pakistan, interconnected industries, shared resources, and mutual benefits. The medical city in Debiji is a perfect example of how CPEC is fueling long-term growth in Pakistan. By investing in healthcare, China is not just improving a sector, it's laying the foundation for future development. Through CPEC, China is facilitating the growth of industries in Pakistan that will create jobs, boost technological advancement, position Pakistan as a global player in key sector. So someone may look at CPEC and see its infrastructure projects. China and Pakistan are seeing the future, a future that's independent, innovative, and forward-looking. With projects like Medical City, Pakistan is not just participating in this future, it's becoming a central hub for global growth. The real question is what's next? You probably think that China's focus is only on the medical city, but it's just the beginning. China is going full throttle across multiple industries in Pakistan: energy, electric vehicles, agriculture, and beyond. China's investments are not limited to one area. They are strategically targeting high-growth sectors that will help Pakistan build a future-proof economy. Now let's start with the solar and wind energy. China is already a global leader in renewable energy, and now they are bringing their expertise to Pakistan. The country has a huge potential to become a leader in clean energy, and China is helping unlock that potential with large-scale solar farms and wind turbines that will power not just the medical city, but entire regions of Pakistan. This is more than just an energy investment. It's about building a sustainable future where Pakistan does not rely on imported fossil fuels. But that's not all. Electric vehicles are a major focus for China, and Pakistan is poised to become an EV hub in South Asia. China is planning to set up EV manufacturing plants in Pakistan, which will create jobs, reduce carbon emissions, and lower the country's dependence on gasoline. Pakistan's move to electric vehicles aligns perfectly with China's vision of a green future. Electric vehicles are not just about cars. They are about a shift in global transport, and China is positioning itself as a leader in this revolution. Now finally, there is agriculture sector, where China is investing in fertilizer plants that use coal instead of gas. This is going to reduce cost, boost production, and improve self-sufficiency in Pakistan's agriculture, helping farmers increase their output and decreasing the reliance on imports. With Pakistan's population growth, these investments will ensure that the country has a strong, self-reliant agricultural base. These are not just investments in sectors, they are building blocks for future-proof Pakistan, and they are all tied together with the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC.
this has to be considered one of the largest mega projects that the world has ever seen, with the potential to completely transform Pakistan. But if we look at this as simply one of the largest collections of infrastructure projects the world has ever known, it's really kind of difficult not to admire it. For better or for worse, the China-Pakistan economic corridor is going to fundamentally change Pakistan, from road and rail connections to power and water supplies. This country is never going to be the same again.
This is not just about one project, it's about transforming Pakistan into a global player in industries that shape the future. So I really hope you understand the medical city investment and how it will directly benefit people. We're talking about the real winners here, the people of Pakistan. This investment is not just about building a shiny new medical city, it's about building a better future for Pakistan's economy, workforce, and global standing. The jobs alone are a game changer. The medical city is going to create thousands of jobs in healthcare, construction, tech, and research. We're talking about high-quality, well-paying jobs that will provide long-term career growth. Then there is a technology transfer as China builds cutting-edge medical facilities and brings in the latest medical technology. Pakistan will benefit from the knowledge and expertise China has in this field. That means better healthcare for Pakistanis and a boost to the local medical industry. And it's not just the medical field. China's investment in clean energy, electric vehicles, and agriculture will transform Pakistan's industrial landscape, bringing in global partnerships, new technologies, and more sustainable future. Ultimately, this project is not just about giving Pakistan a healthcare boost, it's about transforming Pakistan into a global leader in several key industries. This strategic partnership with China is going to create endless opportunities for Pakistanis, and the ripple effect will be felt in every corner of the economy. If you found this video helpful, smash the subscribe button and don't forget to like and comment your thoughts about this project. See you in another video. Until then, stay curious, stay informed.